Welcome back to Heroes Chronicles. This is Chapter 6, The Fiery Moon. Let's begin a new game. The first scenario, The Endless Sands. The ancestors have been kidnapped by Vorr, an ancestor who has gone mad with his power. It is up to Tarnum to rescue the ancestors and stop Vorr's mad plan to destroy the world. So we must cross the inhospitable desert and face the new enemy. We must defeat the Inferno town without dying himself. All heroes limited to level 6. Okay, so the difference here is that the artifacts will carry over to the next map, which is nice. Let's grab the +1 attack skill and begin.
Tarnum left the lush underground tunnels of the World Tree, not knowing where his search for Vorr would take him. Like a divining rod drawn to water, he felt an unexplainable force pulling him to the northeast across an inhospitable desert.
The World Tree is safe now that the necromancers have been defeated, and this barbarian tribe who used to worship Vorr has sworn to protect it with their lives. I admire them, forever giving up the warmth and light of the upper world to protect something that most people don't even know exists. There is still honor in our barbarian hearts, which assures me that I still might be able to repair the damage I caused. Once again, I must leave a place and people I've grown to love. I wish I could remain among these barbarians, but Vorr still lives and the ancestors are still strangely silent. I call upon them nightly, but there is no answer. Sometimes I imagine I can hear a distant cry of pain. There's no way to know if it's real, though. My only chance is to find Vorr. He fled this world when I defeated the necromancers, and I have a hunch that if I find him, I will also discover the ancestors. So just our one hero here, Tarnum. He's back to he's back to level 1. Poor Tarnum. Always ends up back at level 1. Let's grab the... what do I want to grab first of all? Do you want to take a ballista with me? What's his attack is probably pretty small. It's 5. Ballistas aren't going to do too much. What do we have around? Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. If I can grab... Let's grab some orcs. Let's pick up the gold. This pack of goblins claims they were once part of your army. They have been lost in the tunnels all this time and would like to rejoin your forces. They can definitely join. Let's grab the resources here. You see an orc woodsman and his son on the path ahead, huge bundles of wood across their shoulders. When they see you, they bow their heads slightly. The father says, "No need going that way, it's blocked." Blocked? How, you say? Cave in, months ago. Strangest thing, though, those were some mighty strong tunnels before. Is there any other way to the surface, you ask? Yeah, I hear those spellcasting necromancers put in a monolith of some sort down here. Might still be working, the orc says. You thank him, letting the orc and his son return to their work. Alright, let's grab the gold, so that's blocked that way. Next turn. A pack of hobgoblins. Can recruit some regular goblins there. Looks like we need to go all the way around. 10 to 20 ogres. There's a tree of knowledge there. Let's go for the marketplace. And then the mage guild. There must be a way to the surface. There is evidence that I'm getting closer. Roots protruding from the ceiling, dead tunnels too far from the life-giving influence of the World Tree, and I swear it's warmer here. I've brought along some of the barbarians to help me on this quest. I can't face Vorr alone. In fact, I'm not sure I have the power to defeat an ancestor, especially a mad one like Vorr. Is it even possible to kill an ancestor? Let's grab the... Let's grab Mage Guild level 1. Give Tarnum a spell book, at the very least. We've got Magic Arrow, Stone Skin, and we do have Slow. Nice. Okay, some familiars there. Grab the gold for now. Let's build the City Hall for the extra gold. Just losing 5 goblins there is fine. We've got Garden of Revelation. What if these orcs will join me? Nice, they do join. Beautiful. Okay, over to here. Let's go for the wolf pen. Green border guard. So I guess the green tent is going to be up here somewhere. Let's take out the imps. Expert offense. Let's take a look at Tarnum. Specialty offense, okay. There are several yellow spots of light in the distance like many campfires. What is this? An army? Gritting your teeth, you march forward to meet your fate. Instead, you discover lots of Magogs waiting for you, prepared to do battle to the death. Okay. Um, 30 points of damage. Oh, they're gonna destroy all of the wolves before we even get close. That's nasty. They've got a decent amount of health as well. Oh my goodness. Well, we've reached the tent at least. Let's go back and get some reinforcements. We'll grab the cliff nest. Day 7, so... let's head back here. We'll grab a behemoth. 10,000 and Chibarkus maybe? Let's grab Chibarkus. I don't think he's going to join us in future missions, but he can run around and pick up some units. I woke this morning sick for the first time in centuries, so rushed from my tent. Dropped to my knees and heaved for nearly an hour. Even now I can barely sit in the saddle. Sweat rolls down my face as if the rain fell on me alone. And I can feel the heat emanating from my skin. How can this be? And then it occurred to me that perhaps I'm somehow linked to the ancestors. Perhaps my immortality comes from them, as if I were part of them. If so, then what would happen if Vorr managed to destroy the other ancestors? Would I die or become immortal once again? Either way, it doesn't frighten me. It is, however, what I have been fighting for all these years, to become normal once again. But then I began to wonder what else would change by the death of the ancestors. They are our spiritual guides. They are like a lighthouse for the barbarian people. Without them, we would smash against the rocks of fate. Okay. Grab you. Okay, we'll grab the ballista as well. Leaves me with 800. Guess we can buy some wolves. Okay, basic logistics. Okay, +1 level, level 4 barbarian. Let's go advanced logistics. Target the rampaging ogre. Back of ogre magi, stand in a circle ahead. with a shield dangling over a large bonfire. You guess by their chanting that they still worship Vorr, the insane. Do you want to attack them and rescue the magical shield? Yes. There is a pack of them. That is fine. Let's head back. We've got some goblins here. We can drop them off, I suppose. Okay, 2,000 gold. Let's grab everything. That's all we can do for now. So head down, take on the Cerberus. Someone has changed a pack of Cerberus to the rocks in this area. Their leashes are long enough for them to hunt and attack you, but short enough to keep them guarding the bodyguard at their backs. Didn't lose anyone. Nice. Expert logistics. Okay. As you rein in your horse, the guard steps up to you. Welcome. I've received word of your arrival. Do you wish to pass at this time? Yes. Speculum. Okay, so we should be able to keep these for the next scenario. Defense +5, scouting radius +1. It's pretty good. Okay, so we've made it past the block. Some demons here. You hear the clanking of metal tools on rock and cautiously approach, finding several demons working on the cavern ahead. They appear to be attempting to bring the ceiling down in an effort to trap you forever in this subterranean land. When they spot you, they drop their tools and attack. Okay. So this monolith, I think, goes to here. Just a little shortcut back. Day 4. Let's go for the Citadel. At least my illness has seemed to pass, although I am much weaker now. I still don't know if this sudden outburst is somehow linked with the suffering of the ancestors. I would speak with the shaman about this, except I don't want to have to explain how I became the immortal hero. It's better that he never know. Light streams into the cavern from the mouth of a distant cave. Finally you found the way to the surface, but you failed to notice the black-clad men lurking in the shadows. They leap out among your men and attack. 64 of them, that's quite a few. Oops. Ah, that's fine. Let's do that. No more spell points, so let's just wait. Okay, that's better. Got the gold. Sulfur. Shall we head down or get some more troops? Day 5. I'm going to go back for one more week. Okay, so that's the +1 attack. Chewbacca's can get the goblins. At the start of the next week. Upgrade the cliff nest. We'll upgrade these guys. Okay, so they basically are quicker and they have a lightning strike. That's fine. These guys cost 1500. If I buy anything else, I won't be able to buy all of the units, so let's just buy the units. We will get the goblins here. Send them around. Tarnum. And we might as well just grab everything we can for now, since I don't think I'll be back this way. Okay, turn that all to cash. There we go. Okay, Tarnum, head on through. Let's do this again, head underground. See what's there. Takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the glaring light of day. Something you haven't seen in months. The air is hot and arid and the sun stings your skin and it feels good. Okay, the desert area. They should run away. Uh-oh. It's got to be basic wisdom so we can get the spells later on. Pit Fiend's over there. Looks like he's running away. What is the... what's the objective? You must defeat the Inferno town. Ambush, you shout as dozens of arrows fly from the rocks above. Your men take cover as the second volley falls. Then you order your men up the hill. Ferret out those cowards, you command. But your men return an hour later without a sign of the bandits. Later you realize the arrows weren't meant for your men, but their water skins. Half your water is gone. Uh-oh. Slow spell, 20 to 49 rogues. Must be some other way up. Do I want to break through there? Chase down the enemy hero. What is this? The rogue cavern. I could do with some rogues. I proposed a question to my wisest shaman, Wern, this morning. I sensed that Vorr fled to the northeast, but I no longer sensed him. Where could he have gone? I asked. The wise man was silent for some time and then said, "Why do you bring me?" It was Wern's way, in fact, the way of all shamans. Since shamans didn't till their own fields or raise their own sheep, they lived solely from the generosity of those who sought the wisdom. I reached into a sack on my hip, removed a ceramic bottle and pulled the stopper out with my teeth. "Try it," I said. Wern took a cautious sip. His eyebrows perked up as he recognized the strong spirits within. Then he took a long swallow. "I'll think on this matter, Tarnum," Wern said. He took another swallow. Already his cheeks became flushed. "Come back another time," he said. Oh, so he's down there now? Do I just need to reach the... Well, I definitely want that star axis. Okay, he's right where I want to be, but let's take him out. Let's grab that. See what we can find around here. I do want all the buffs, so let's get a +1 knowledge. Another hero coming out. "What do you bring me, Wern?" the shaman asked when I entered the tent. "I already brought you something, a bottle, 3 days ago. But there was no recognition in the shaman's expression. Sighing, I left briefly and returned with a keg of ale from my own tent. Oh good, now return in a few days and let me meditate on... Wern never finished his sentence because my hand closed around his scrawny throat. No, you'll answer me now, old man, I said. When I let go, Wern was more cooperative. Wern's been known to keep people waiting for an answer for months. If I hadn't shown the shaman I was serious, I would never learn anything. Ah, yes, you wanted to know where the mad ancestor could have gone. I tried to talk to the spirits, but they are quiet. Strange, it worries me. Yes, I know that already, but where could Vorr have gone? Without the guidance of the ancestors, I cannot say, Wern said. In truth, none of us are whole without the ancestors. Thank you, I said, standing. Before I left, I added, keep trying, will you? Quietly, Wern said, of course. Okay, so I want the +1 knowledge. I don't have a weapon. A club would be nice. Can I get around that way? A little easier. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, it's day 1. Let's grab the troops. Grab the ogre fort as well. Okay, let's send him out to help scout out. Okay, let's see if I can grab that tomorrow. Okay, I do want the club because we will keep it for the next scenario. The bones of countless unfortunate souls litter the sand in this area. These are the remains of the foolish adventurers who thought they could take the ogre's club of havoc from the 3 behemoths who guard it. Your skull would be a good addition to this mess. Do you want to attack? Sure. Ugh, 3 behemoths. Guess I could cast slow on one of them at least. Okay, 1 down, beautiful. We're gonna wait. Cast slow on this guy. Okay, could finish him off here. Okay, lost 1 Thunderbird. Picked up the Ogre's Club, +5 attack. Guess we can get some nomads. Have been there. Let's head up here. Okay, grab the nomads, head around this way. Last night the camp was attacked by a swarm of imps. They flew among the men, scratching them and running off the horses. They tore down the tents and pitched burning brands on them while my men were still inside. Thankfully no one was killed during that chaos, although there were many injuries. When it was all over, however, I learned the true nature of their attack. The little creatures managed to snatch some of our supplies. Not too worried about that. Let's see if we can find the castle and complete this mission. I haven't found a blue tent. Okay, Jabarkas, see what you can do. Oh, we are getting attacked. The enemy has fled. It's probably through here somewhere. Let's hand over the troops. Do I want the Equestrian's gloves? I think I do. Tarnum doesn't have many spell points back. Can I keep these Thunderbirds alive? I think if we hold back, we should be fine here. Let's just... Oh, I thought I was in the tactics phase. I'm used to playing the last campaign where all of my heroes had tactics. Okay. Let's save... Oh, do I want slow? Yeah, let's just cast slow. There's a group of... is it genies? After this. And yeah, I don't have mass slow either, unfortunately. Okay, this is going to be fine. Got quite a few archers here, so that's great. Oh, guess another go, losing some goblins. Okay, that's fine. I keep my firebirds alive though, so that's great. Let's get the plus morale, take on the Ifrit Sultans, hopefully for the Equestrian's gloves here. Let's see how we go. Ooh. The bones of a traveller and his horse are strewn on the sand. Strangely, the only thing on the corpse that hasn't rotted away in the hot sun is a pair of riding gloves, still covering the skeletal hands. And the only reason I want those is because we will keep them for the next episode. Let's go up to the well. Send you back for more troops. Upgrade the orcs. Did I grab those already? No, let's grab a few more. Get over here and we do need to find the blue tent. I guess through here. Hopefully the orcs will join me. Send Jabarkus back. Not a lot to do here. I think they'll run. OTD, the hooded bandits shadows they spring from the rocks. You can't see their faces, but their murderous eyes gleam from within the darkness of their cloaks. Okay, lose 9 of those guys is fine. Okay, there's the tent. Gotta get through the pit fiends. Do I have... Yeah, I have all the experience that I can use in this scenario, or that I can get in this scenario, so let's not even worry about the chests. We spent most of the morning searching for some missing goblins. They went out last night to collect firewood and no one realized until now that they never came back. Unfortunately, we discovered them staked to anthills, long dead. It was obviously the work of one of those twisted demons. I recognized their battle tactics. They like to strike fear in their opponents before they attack. Men don't fight as well when they fear their opponent, and my men fear these demons now. Could learn something up here. Quicksand. Day 3. Okay, so he's running away. Let's go through the light border guard. The land ahead rises slightly bulging like a black sore on the surface of the desert. The sand is charred and in the distance thick smoke rises from an active volcano. You get the impression that this scorched land hasn't always been here. In fact, it might be quite new. Okay. Hellwind. This is our target. Glorious victory. And red has been vanquished. Congratulations, you've captured Hellwind and are victorious.